Kenny Bayless. What I say, you must obey.
That things was little, although he was still a lot of experience, a lot of learning process. You know, I had experienced something that I never did.
Getting knocked out.
Not only in the fight, but even leading up into that fight. That fight day, it wasn't my day. It wasn't just my day. Not to say he would have, maybe not to say the result would have been different, but it wasn't my day. Like at any moment of the day that I feel like, okay, we are good here to go. You know, I remember being even in the locker, trying to warm up, and then, bro, he wasn't going. I was feeling asleep. I told Eric, like, bro, something, like, I'm feeling asleep. I'm sweating, but I'm feeling asleep.
He fell asleep in the fight.
But, you know, I assume that's how some people that I have fought, some people that I beat have feared before. But it was basically my first time to fear that. So.
And won't be your last if you continue to box big punches in the top 20.
Yeah. So that's why I kind of like take couple days out. I took some time for me. Obviously had to reflect on everything that's happened to the fight. And I get at this by saying heads up to Anthony Joshua, to his team that executed their plan properly. And heads up to my team too, because they did a great job. You know, I think I was just the one that didn't execute the plan properly, and maybe didn't feel completely present. But I was only the one that didn't show up, let's say that, because everybody showed up and did what they should be done. So I'm happy about that. No blame to anybody. All the blame here is just about me. It's the game, you know. Walking into that, we all knew it could happen. I wasn't saying it happened like that, but I always knew it could happen. So at least I was always prepared for that.
You was prepared to be KO of the year candidate on the other end. You was prepared for that, was you?
But guess what?
What? Do tell. What? Come on, Francis. What?
I get to answer some question.
No.
I just have to let you guys know that it's not over yet. Not at all. Like, we just get started.
Bad start. 0-2. Got robbed on your debut. This is the start. I'd hate to see the finish.
The only thing that we would miss here is time. And I think we have some good amount of time ahead of us as for right now.
Well, you're 37.
So gonna take some time, you know, for myself, chill, spend time with my friend, and then come back ready.
To where? Surely not boxing. Your friends don't love you if they allow you to do that, sir.
Back to training, get prepared for another challenge, for another adventure, because that's what we do. That's why we're here. We take challenges, you know, and we learn, we move. But regardless, I feel okay. I was quite
confused. Couldn't speak French afterwards. Didn't remember that you was bilingual. Which one? How did you feel? Tell us.
Surprised that I remember everything, you know, from that fight night, coming back to the locker room and everything. So basically,
your memory came back. Yes. So count your lucky blessings and troll along back to PFL. Let's not try that again. Let's not tempt fate, Francis.
I was conscious right after, and since then everything be good. Although still gonna run some medical work just in case, but yeah, man. So I will be very happy to answer some of you guys' questions.
Well, you didn't answer mine. You cut off the live when I asked, so you said Anthony Joshua was chinny. Are you then?
If you have anything for me. The main difference, so I'll answer this question first. What was the main difference between preparing for Fury and Joshua?
There wasn't. You thought, oh, because you switched to Southpaw and you knocked that dosser on his feeble, fragile chin, a la Fury, with the left sweeping hook. Oh, it must work for Joshua because Joshua is chinny, you know. No, we don't.
I think the difference was just because like the Joshua one was my second boxing training camp. I have been there already. I feel way a lot better. Even in the training camp, like even in the round, even my sparring partners was this time around was better than the Fury one, because I was able to deal with the pressure over the 10 rounds.
And you stating that you only sparred in this camp MMA fighters, and you refused to go 12 rounds. That made me know, he was getting knocked the fuck out. Thanks.
Which was something that was tougher in the Fury fight. But one thing, the thing that changed everything on the Fury fight, I get there and I was there. I'm like, okay, we're gonna figure this out. But the Joshua fight, I don't know. I was trying to let it go. He wasn't moving. So that's basically the only difference, you know. But
that one's an elite fighter, golden Olympian, 2-time unified, best resume in the current heavyweight division, and one's a bum dosser. Yeah, of course. Pick which one is who.
As far as the fight itself, the training camp was way better. We feel great. I had like my body mechanics works lot better this time than the first time. Obviously, I have like little minor injuries, but nothing that really stopped me from training, or nothing that get worse to what was in the Fury fight. So that's basically the main difference. But as far as me being healthy, I'm healthy. I feel healthy. But for the longevity of the sport, like when something like this happens,
it means for you, don't do it again.
We better check and find out
that you're not supposed to do it again.
If there's anything that could be done to get better, if there's anything wrong, you know, that can retaliate after. So that's basically where I am right now. What you said, you are not done with boxing. What about MMA? Is that still still in the future?
Yes, go back there.
Yes, I'm not done with boxing.
Dios mío.
I'm not done with MMA. I think like basically right now I have a fight against I have an opening now in the PFR
looks as if there's still some concussion in the Buddhism.
Renan Ferreira. Yeah, that will be my future opening in the PFL. But again, I basically have a lot of fights in the future, so I can still combine I will still be back in action, but not because I don't. I'm more comfortable in MMA that I will quit. I will let boxing go. You know, I still gonna do both. I still gonna do it. It's part of what we do. We take challenge, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But we are working on it. We are working on it. Yeah. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for the love. No, I'm really hurty. So I know I've been having those questions. I didn't even have to go to the hospital, but I was in standby in case like something I feel weird. But everything I've been feeling good since then. I saw a doctor today again just for a checkup, and tomorrow I'll see a neurologist.
That neurologist will say, go back to the MMA Buddhism.
Just for another checkup. But other than that, everything is fine. Fine, I'm looking for next. Yeah, as for right now, I don't know exactly like what's the fight that I will be looking for right next.
John Jones. And if you must box, just, you know, Cash Ali after Joe Joyce does his fight with him. He might be more evenly matched at there. Fury rematch.
I know that I'm gonna take time some time to rest up.
Take time. Tómate tu tiempo, mi hermano.
You know, focus on myself. And then when I'm ready, I will get back to training. And, you know, therefore we can start discuss fight. But as for now, we will just live the life, because always remember, doesn't matter what's your profession, there's always a life. We have a life going on.
And we want you to keep it. You just made 30 million. We're trying to, you know, spend the money. In order to spend the money, you've got to be alive. So we want you to keep your life. Francis.
Continue to go. Would you fight Wilder?
Oh, yeah, actually, go fight him. Sorry, I take back everything I'll say. Go fight Wilder. Go smash that praying mantis up.
Yes, of course. Listen, I saw that some people might have a lot of doubt, and not to say that anything is guaranteed, anything is certain, but come on, man. I'm a fighter. We're here to fight, and whenever it comes to fighting, whenever it's time to fight, we go and fight. I can still fight anybody, you know. I don't think it's a time to talk about, but I don't think it's time to talk about fight mostly, but I can fight anybody. It's not about that. I take challenge. I go, I prepare for it. I come, and again, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah. No. This time it didn't work for real though.
Hello. Let me see. Which other question? Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I know the real one are always there. The real one are always supporting, sharing, and I truly appreciate that. I appreciate you guys for standing by my side. I had a lot of messages from friends, from people, a lot of DM. That for the most part I haven't replied. But you know, I appreciate you guys all. I also took a time off of my phone. I spent less time on my phone.
Did he say that he basically had a lot of DMs from a lot of naysayers? I know English ain't his first language, but he does realise if the naysayers were actually right, they were saying, nay, you shouldn't do this. Nay. And you did, and you got knocked out. So the naysayers were actually the yay-sayers. They were the lifesavers. They attempted to save your life, Francis. You ignored them. Go and reply to all their DMs and tell them you're sorry. Je suis désolé. Yeah, go and tell them.
Joe Aspen, my guy, my man. Always. Thank you, bro. Love from Mali, from Senegal. I appreciate guys speaking French. Yes, je vais parler en français aussi.
Okay, I'll just sign off from here because he speaks French for the next few minutes. You can catch the full. This wasn't near enough all of it though. I don't want to bore you. Anyway, thanks for watching this. I thought I'd bring it up from me to you, from you to me. EU dares, Rodders. EU dares. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LADYCHANN, rep nonetheless. Combox with Shan. Gan! MMA, you got to stay your asses in your MMA lanes. Because otherwise you come out doing like... No. All jokes aside, listen, I really admire Francis Ngannou. His story's amazing. He's an amazing guy. A nice man, as you can see. Not a bad bone in his body, and I wish him all the best in his endeavours. I just thought I'd do this just for a little bit of bants and something different where everybody else was going to be reporting this the same way, took the live and just, posted it. So I just thought I'd do my little mad spin on it. But shouts out to Francis Ngannou. Salute to you, sir. Go and enjoy your 30 million though, but for real, think wisely if you're going to really come back into the sport of boxing. But yeah. Yeah, that's all. God!